So as you know, Mitch McConnell, and I think this is probably one of the most undersold reasons why Donald Trump is in office. Mitch McConnell refused to provide a hearing for Barack Obama's Supreme Court justice pick, Merrick Garland. I think McConnell's was aided and abetted by Barack Obama's failure on a political level to deal with what McConnell was doing. Barack Obama was quite skilled at getting elected. From a legislative perspective, not so much. The ACA was a huge accomplishment. It is true. But there was a massive call for insurance reform in this country. They got about as tepid a version as you could get in terms of the parties that were brought together. They saved the private medical insurance industry, which was facing an explosion, I think, of a demographic nightmare in terms of the baby boomers, and it was enhanced by providing them with about 10 million new customers subsidized by the government. I mean, that's basically what happened. The expansion of Medicaid, a good thing. But in terms of like the politics of this, Barack Obama failed. Mitch McConnell succeeded, and he got super lucky as well. But not only did Mitch McConnell get to seat a right-wing justice in that seat, he didn't just get lucky in doing that. He created some of that luck. Here he is back in 2016 insisting that you cannot seat a Supreme Court justice or even have a hearing for one in an election year when Barack Obama wasn't even running.
The decision the Senate announced weeks ago remains about a principle and not a person. The Senate will appropriately revisit the matter when it considers the qualifications of the nominee the next president nominates, whoever that might be.
There you go. So that was him back in 2016, where March 2016, reiterating the principle that he had stated in February that we were not going to seat a new Supreme Court justice. Here he is yesterday in Paducah, Kentucky. Asked if a Supreme Court justice was to die next year, what would you do?
If a Supreme Court justice was to die next year, what would you do?
We'd fill it.
There you go. He's laughing. He knows.
I would do my job. What are you talking about?
He just knows, like, yeah, mofos. Of course. I'm sorry. Oh, when I said principle, did you guys believe me? That is hilarious. Right. Right. There it is. There's the example of once Donald Trump is gone. But Biden's still a notion that the Republicans' fever will break. Will only happen after Trump is gone. See, and so Trump will still be there. So he's still under the spell. Yeah. Darkest before the dawn.
You gotta hand it to him, though. He's pretty good at it.
Mitch McConnell, if he wasn't so turtleish-y looking, would be a great evil villain character. He just comes off as a little bit. You'd have to put him up. The storyline would have to be like the guy who got picked on in school quite a bit.
He's too cute.
Yeah.
It's like, really, this guy? This guy's the one who's dooming democracy?
Maybe he could get like a really scary looking suit or something.